Welcome to DJ
And correct people, we greet to now. Welcome once again to DJ MTV.
Yes, so my people, now Suen Kuti dey our screen. So Suen Kuti don come outside. He don come talk about the present administration and Naija. According to wetin he talk say Nigeria no go better, no go good under this present administration. Una know say Suen Kuti na one person wey be say dey always dey talk. Dey dey talk concerning Nigeria in general. This one wey talk so he get facts to prove e point to my people, not be small thing o. He talk a lot for this video. Anyway, I go play una this video now. Make una lis ten to Suen Kuti late fella song. Una hear what he talk for this whole matter. Make una watch and make una share. We dey come back.
2024 has started very brutally for a lot of people, almost worse than the way 2023 ended, and that's saying something because last year was very, very tough for a lot of Nigerians. You know, you are very outspoken about, you know, the state of the nation. What are your thoughts on where we are? You look at the budget, you look at the president, who's currently not in the country. You know, the insecurity seems to be going crazier by the day. Where do you think things currently are?
I think people are not going to like this, but we are in a state of, I think, we don't understand, and I once again say the word professionals of Nigeria. We don't understand that our talent is not for self-enrichment. It is to develop our nation, and this is where we truly drop the ball by not engaging our talents, you know, with our national development. Thinking is our national development is some abstract thing that will impact us. We don't understand the stage that we are in nation building, you know. So everything that is happening in Nigeria is tied to the system that we operate in Nigeria. You know, that legally locks out millions of Nigerians from the benefits of their nation. You understand? And if we continue, you know, and Nigerians like to argue about the, you know, our situation is like a train going off the cliff. All of us were in this train and we can see clearly that this train is going off the cliff, but we're arguing about the driver. Oh, this person should drive the train. This person should ride the train. This person will drive the train. This is the best driver of this train. Nobody is talking about stopping the train. That we got to stop this train and leave this track, because this track is going off the cliff. That is the only argument that makes sense in Nigeria. Every other thing that people bring, even to the want Hausa nation, want Yoruba nation, even up to that argument, is putting the cart before the horse. You understand? Because even if we want a nation of our own, why aren't the Yoruba elites first of all discussing food security? Before you even announce that you want to be a nation, you must be discussing how you want to feed your people. How we grow our pepper. Or is it the Hausa people that want to lock out of our new Yoruba nation, that want to go and import pepper from? You know, these simple questions. So for me, I'm not really, I look at Nigeria and I see that the larger issue is that we are still under a neoliberal, capitalist, white-dominated system that we are imposing on our people by force. You know, and we complain when that system impacts us, meaning dollar is heavy, we can't buy those international goods we like, we can't take these international trips we like, it's more expensive for us to pay our international school fees, these are our expensive private schools, and all these things that dollar affects. As if Nigerian people have not been suffering in their millions when dollar was 1 naira to $1.
So I just want to get a sense of where you're going with this, because yes, I think, let me take it back again to last year, because I know you did get a lot of talk during the elections last year, whether it was the fact that you were supporting the candidate or not supporting another one, you know. The present government came in with a lot of promises, which we all heard, you know, and a lot of those promises are starting to look like they were just promises, you know, whether we're talking about the fact that insecurity was going to end. Mr. President did say he was going to hit the ground running. He spent a bit more time outside the country than he spent here. What is your assessment of this government in the last, let me say, 9 months now, which they've been in power?
I'll not only give my assessment now, I'll make prediction like pastors for the next 3 years and 10 months that is left for the administration, that nothing much will change for Nigerian people. Things are worse, you know, and nothing more will change for the Nigerian people. Because
why do you think that is?
It is hidden in plain sight. There's not enough investment by the people in control of the commonwealth of Nigerian people back into Nigerian people. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, let me use something simple so that, like, okay. So let's say you go to school and you study history and you come out of school as a historian. Where's the investment in that field to employ you? It's not going to create itself. When you hear the Smithsonian Museum, when you're hearing all these big cultural art centers in Europe and America, what do you think is paying for it? Do you think it's only tax money that is paying for it? Where's the research and development in space travel, space tech? So if you're a robotics engineer, rocket scientist, rocket engineer in Nigeria, what is your hope if you don't run away from the country? Because there's no investment in that.
So did you see this before the election?
Yes, and that is what I was saying.
So you're saying Mr. President was bound to fail anyways?
This is what I was saying before the election, that we are arguing about 3 candidates that the only thing different was their names. If you look into to what they promised Nigerians, it's the same thing that they were going to execute. Whether we like it or not, all the candidates said they were going to remove subsidy. All the candidates said they were going to fix the dollar rate in their own ways. So this is the same, because they are confined to anti-African policies. They are confined to these policies and this ideology that cannot move African people forward. They are afraid to take the necessary steps to invest the natural resources that belong to all of us.
Hey, my people, not be smart, na here waiting Suen Kuti talk. We quite agree with her for some points where he give concerning wetin make her talk say this administration nothing better go come out to. My people, how una see all wetin talk? How una reason am? Make una drop una comment so, and make una no forget to like and share, and also make una follow us on all our social media handle DJMTV. Make una subscribe to our YouTube channel. Una do well. See you all in our next video.
DJMTV. DJ